So how we promote or raise awareness for the Refresher Maths classes for parents in schools is kind of a multi-prong approach, that we have that good relationship with the HSCL teachers in the school that we've built up over time, that we rely on them to promote it to the parent body. So they include notes to the first years coming in about the classes, and then we have our preparation for secondary school course that has run in the previous May, and we have interested parents in the whole idea of refreshing their math skills at that point. So it's a multi-prong approach that seems to have worked for us over the years. So I suppose the hook for parents for coming to the Refresher Maths class is the children. You know, they want to do the best for their child. So if they've had any difficulties themselves in maths, or they feel that maybe in primary school maths wasn't their child's best subject, I think the hook is to be able to refresh their own math skills to help the children. I've taught the Refresher Maths class for a couple of years, and then I have 3 or 4 colleagues that have also, and we would do primary maths classes and we do secondary maths classes. So we would use different things, and then we come together every now and again and we chat about what worked and what didn't work. And what we've all agreed in Drogheda anyway is active learning, hands-on, you know, that it's not just parents sitting filling in worksheets, you know. Now there is a place, and a lot of maths is practice and repetition, so there is a place for practice with the worksheets, but that, you know, it's hands-on, so that they're maybe using materials, you know. So we've had access to buying material from a company in England, Access Publications, and Access Hands-On in the UK, and they actually have an Irish representative now as well. And we've bought things like domino games for fractions, we've bought sorting games, you know, material that makes that whatever the topic is, that it's a little bit more, not just, as I said, the worksheet, that they can sort things, categorise things. We were doing shape there a few weeks ago, and this was from another course that I learned this. A piece of string, a huge piece of string, get all the parents up and ask them, okay, can you make me a triangle? And then the parents have to, with the piece of string, you know, use their hands and make it into a triangle. And then, right, well, can you make me an isosceles triangle now? And can you make me an equilateral? And you're given the language of the maths, but in a very, and they have a bit of crack because they're moving and tripping over each other, you know. And I find that really helpful as an introductory exercise, you know. And they'll, you know, people will say things like, you know, I've heard my child say, you know, talk about this, but I wasn't sure what it meant. But now I have to have 2 sides equal, so that's an isosceles, you know, triangle. So anything like that, and you know, that the parents are not just sitting for the 2 hours in the one place.